As the UK's development financial institution, British International Investment is committed to tackling the climate emergency. We do this by making investments in emerging and developing countries to reduce emissions and build more climate-resilient economies. India is a country that is highly vulnerable to the impacts of climate change, and it has set ambitious targets to combat this. This includes the goal to meet 50% of electricity needs from renewable energy sources by 2030 and to reach net zero by 2070. However, it is estimated that India needs 160 billion per year until 2030 to reach these targets. This is where we come in as a DFI. In 2018, we took a bold step to create Ayana renewable energy platform in India to kickstart the country's transition to a net zero future. At the time, renewable power market was nascent, but we had a clear vision and big ambitions. We saw the vast potential of creating a business that would harness India's immense solar and wind resources to accelerate its green energy transition and embrace the opportunities that comes with this to benefit the communities. As a DFI, our role is also to bring in commercial capital to grow sectors that transform economies and positively impact the lives of many. Since BII's initial investment, Ayana has been able to attract 2.8 billion in commercial capital to grow the company and contribute to India's renewable energy targets. Today, Ayana is one of India's leading renewable energy providers and makes a significant contribution to the country's clean energy transition. With a team of over 300 people, Ayana is actively engaged in developing, operating and maintaining around 4.1 gigawatt of solar, wind and hybrid power, as well as round-the-clock projects across 5 Indian states. Ayana is also supporting local communities around its renewable energy parks with a dedicated skill development program. With a focus on young people and women, the program has trained over 500 people with job-ready skills to seize opportunities in the clean energy sector and beyond. As a DFI, we actively seek to exit investments where commercial capital can take our place. This means we are able to recycle the proceeds to make further climate finance investments. With Ayana, we saw an opportunity to profitably sell the business to a new owner with the capital reserves and expertise required to accelerate the expansion of its renewable operations. BII has invested over $1 billion in climate finance in India over the last 4 years, with plans to do more, including attracting additional private capital into the market. We will continue to play an active role to develop India's renewable energy, transmission and distribution, electric vehicles and circular economy sectors. We will also support startups that have the potential to drive further progress in these areas. BII remains committed to supporting India's net zero ambitions and its journey towards a greener future.